Assalamu alaikum. Thank you. I'm really honored to be here with all of the other schools, mashallah, and leaders. It really is humbling. Everybody has a story. Everyone has something that they've done for this community, and it's really just a blessing. I'm here to talk a little bit about Averroes High School. Shabnam will keep me on track with time, inshallah. I want to start off by saying that there are a couple of things that we could just get out of the way. We're an accredited school. Our classes are A through G approved, which means that our students can apply to the UCs, CSUs, and all the colleges, and our courses are approved by that system. Therefore, they can, easily be viewed through the system. We are an Islamic school. We teach Arabic, Quran, Islamic studies. We also teach math, science, English, AP classes, and regular classes. And we have dual enrollment for our students. So it's like middle college, where our students can take college classes as early as 10th grade and graduate with about associate's degree by the time they graduate high school. So just some of the basics, some of the things that you could find on our website. There's so much I could talk about as far as the program is concerned, or as far as the details, and I think for that, come visit us, come for a tour, check out our, visit our website, and inshallah you can get all of that. In addition to those things, mashallah, we have 100 graduates, about a little over 100 graduates, 10 graduating classes. We were founded in 2011, but started in graduating in 2014. And our students go to all different colleges, UC Berkeley, UC Davis, Cal State. They go abroad, UCLA. Mashallah, we have a great track record. And some also go to community colleges, save some money, live at home, go for 2 years, and transfer out. We have very personalized programming in that the first year is pretty much in line. Students are kind of going down the same path. And then over the years, they can really personalize their high school through all of the different student-initiated clubs, student-initiated sports, student-initiated ideas. And then there's also a culminating project every year where students can deep dive into their program or their areas of expertise that they want to kind of go into. I want to also take a minute to talk a little bit about who we are as Averroes. We are a proud sort of member of the greater Islamic school community. I went to an Islamic school in Michigan, Michigan Islamic Academy in Ann Arbor. And I went into education because of my experience there. And similar to what the sister was saying, we need more teachers. We need people who are passionate and understand and who went through the system. I knew that there was something missing in the youth. As early as 16, I was mentoring the 14-year-olds. And then when I graduated from college with my teaching credential, I was teaching 18-year-old football players at the local public school, and I was just 19. But the point that I'm trying to say is that we really need to look at high school and youth a little different. We need to really build upon their identity and their self-esteem and their confidence and their ability to hold on to the idea of Islam. And when we see students who graduate and go to college, and whether it's people you know or not people that I went to school with or you went to school with, there are students that kind of might mess up a little bit and come back and find their way and hold on to their deen, or the ones that leave and it's just too detrimental and they don't come back. And I think at the end of the day, again, I want to reiterate the importance. If all of the Muslims in the Bay Area invested and put their kids in Islamic schools, we would all have wait lists and we would need to open 10 more schools. There are enough people and students out there for all of our schools to be thriving and succeeding and growing, and we need the community to kind of pull in and do their part. I don't, not trying to make this personal, but my dad had 7 children and had to go into debt to put his kids into Islamic school. And he's 75 and can't retire because of that, but he doesn't regret a single, penny spent on Islamic schooling. Were there issues with it? Were there challenges? Were there things that had to happen? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, mashallah, each of the schools that we're looking at today have slightly different ways of doing things or different kind of approaches. But the intention is there and the niyyah is there. And mashallah, everyone is doing an amazing job. So I believe in what we're doing. I believe Islamic schools are the only way for our ummah to continue to build its roots here and really, really take a look into all the details of it, because it really does matter. I'm going to go through really quickly, 3 minutes, some of the slides, just so that you could see some of the kind of more formal stuff. But all this you can find again on our website. I do want to reiterate that we have our amazing, I'm speaking on behalf of our amazing principal, who doesn't have his voice this week because of some basketball games. But mashallah, the heart of the school, Brother Fahim Rivers joined in, I think it was 2012, a year into the school. And he really understands the heart and the life source of Averroes High School, what it means to mentor youth, what it means to be with students and help move them along. None of our students, none of your kids, none of my kids are perfect in 9th grade, and they're not perfect in 12th grade. And the whole journey is a system of growth and learning and development. And to have somebody with such compassion and knowledge and mentorship, mashallah, he really is able to work with students individually and with their parents to move them along this journey while also attaining a high school diploma. So some of the universities that our students have gotten into, again, some of the things that we offer, I've mentioned most of them. Some of the other ones include the mashallah, the travel. The travel program is really powerful. A lot of our students are able to travel to other states and do service in that travel, or other, we've taken the students to Morocco and Spain to visit Andalusia, which is our sort of the namesake of Averroes High School. And the different activities as well. Again, some more. It's really, mashallah, every year the student body is able to really personalize and integrate the things of their needs. So we've had a debate club. We don't have a debate club, depending on we have Model UN, and then we have, chess club, and we have different things at different times, and it really is personalized in that way based on student needs and what the kind of group is moving in towards. Okay. Some of our graduates, what's our time? How many? We're wrapping up? Okay. Again, you could find some information about our graduates. One that we talk about often is Omar Dean, who's the vice mayor of Sunnyvale, mashallah. He went through Averroes High School, one of the founders of student council at Averroes. And then we also have many other students who are in different programs, master's degrees, PhD programs. Some are working in tech, some are working kind of in other fields as well. And we're accepting applications. And once again, my biggest thought is that one day we won't be needed because our community is fully supported and our youth feel welcome here and they feel like they're a part of this community, and we've made that difference, inshallah. But in the meantime, invest in these schools for yourself and for your family as well. Jazakumullah khair. Next up, we have